Brent is bringing you one of his best streamers that has worked very well on many large predatory species in freshwater and saltwater. This fly is quite easy to throw with streamer rods and various fly lines to target the zone the fish are holding. You will see how this fly swims in the tank and why fish cannot say no to this one. Get ready for some action. You can easily see how effective this fly is with various retrieves. The bloody bunny has proven itself to entice the toughest fish when the predators are in ambush mode. The materials create the movement to enable the angler to get results with this fly in many situations. Brent ties this one in various colors and sizes. He also uses saltwater hooks on most of them. TMC 800S or owner hooks are his favorites.
Well, good day, everyone. Today I will bring you up a great little fly, a nice streamer, a bloody bunny. This is a fly you can tie in many different color variations. I started with this black one here. It's been such a great color for many, many species of fish. Let's get the materials going as we tie the fly. I'll have the recipe following the video for you. We're going to be using this one here. I'll just be using a size 4 Daiichi. This is a nice heavy shank, really heavy fly hook here. You won't have any trouble with any big predators with this one. Got some 3/0 thread on the shank. I'll take some dumbbell eyes on the front. I'm just Xing that on. Now when you're done Xing, just come across the top. And that really tightens that down. Okay. Now when we come in the for the flash, this is a really soft, kind of a rainbow flash, predominantly all red. There's a little bit of blue, a little bit of other coloration in there, but prominently red. So I'll just a nice chunk of that off. And I'll fold that in half. And then cut it. We'll have enough for 2 flies. I'll just, you don't want to cut blunt, you want to kind of taper it a little bit, make it more interesting. A good tie on there. Hooks out the back, just a wee little bit of that tail, that's good. This is the Magnum strip rabbit, okay, nice and wide. I'm going to just cut it in a point here. We'll tie that point about right in the middle. Just get that leather tied down. Pull it nice and tight on here. 3/0 wax thread. It's really got a lot of strength to it. I'll just notch out the back. We'll get a nice taper on the tail. Go a little longer with the tail if you want. I like to that fish is pretty good right there. Get it too long, sometimes you get those nippers at the back and you miss your bite. Okay, then we'll get some black cross-cut rabbit. You see it's got the hair and it's coming to the back. It's cut crossways off the hide, of course. And I'll tie it kind of a bit of an angle here. Make sure you got that leather tied down good and tight. This fly is going to take some abuse for some big fish. And then we'll just make sure we get the hide one turn there. We'll just keep wrapping ahead of the last turn. Just get that leather once, just one turn ahead of the next. Tease that out. Got a little extra length in there, so you got lots to tie down with again. There's lots of thread on this fly. Don't be try to save on thread. This breathes really good. Rabbit breathes really nice. Rabbit can get a little heavy to throw, but this fly is not super large. Any streamer rod will handle it just fine. You'll see when I get it in the tank how it swims. Put a half hitch in there. I tied my wire in. I tied it back over itself so it doesn't pull out. I'll come in with my dubbing table here and my thread down. If you don't have one of these tables on a Norvise, of course, go to a dubbing block or you can use dubbing loops. I'm just going to put quite a bit of this dubbing on there. Now this is a blend of Angora, goat, and also I pinched off or cut some long fibers of that red wing and flash, any real light flashy material. Now, I got a little bit short on my wire there for some reason. Get that down. There we go. Get you in the action again. I'll just spin that around in a dubbing brush. I like dubbing brushes. There we go. Got it free. Now I'll get my big nylon brush. Lots of dubbing on it. It's really wrapped nice and tight. We're going to really give this a good working over with this real heavy coarse nylon brush. Nice and bright. Got that African Angora goat or African goat, nice and soft. And just get a coffee bean grinder, another one of my favorite tools. Blend up some of your own. You can probably buy this dubbing. I'm sure there's somebody makes something similar. Come in there a couple of turns. On the front, we just X that on there for the head. And then we get to the front, I'm just going to tie my thread off. I've got my wire here. Cut that off. And wind that down really nice and tight again. Use lots of turns. Now, when you have big bulky material like that, these slides, you can use a whip finish, but another good is just use a half hitch tool. And I'll just go around the half hitch tool twice. That keeps any of those materials from coming into my eye, and I get a nicer, cleaner finish. Do those double half hitches on there, and you're good to go. Put a little solar res on there, some whatever you like to use for cement. Somebody to run into the eye there. I'll just pop that out with my vodka needle. Another idea, if you want, is have just a feather laying on and just run the stem of your feather through there, and that cleans that eye. If you get anything in there too, it just cleans it out really good. That's somebody's old trick. I've seen that many years ago. Just run the stem through there, leave the feather in place, of course, and it just wipes that nice and clean. Especially good for dry flies. Okay, now we'll just pluck all this out. Work these materials free. We want lots of breathability. This little rascal here has just got a lot of action. I find a fly that swims nice and easy to throw, and it'll fish. You can strip it quite fast. You can really strip it slow. You can almost park it in front of it. Sometimes these predators will be just laying tight and you don't want to be chasing too much. You're kind of in the mood. But if you can run a fly by them that's got a lot of movement and you don't have to strip it real fast, it's really tantalizing, and it'll encourage a bite from them tough fish. And there it is. So we'll go to the tank with this one and show it to you. We'll give you the video at the end. And I really do appreciate each and every one of you tuning in and watching these videos. If you have any suggestions or you want to see something, please feel free to ask or reach out to us. Always nice to hear from you. So take care. Catch you again next time.
The fly is tied on a Dikey 1530 size 4 hook. Brent also uses saltwater hooks such as Owner or Tiemco of various sizes. The fly is tied with 3/0 uni thread, and there is large dumbbell eyes near the head. The tail is soft red rainbow flash and black magnum rabbit strip. The body is black cross-cut rabbit strip, and the collar and head is a dubbing brush with a blend of black Angora goat and red wing in flash accent. We appreciate Brent bringing us one of his favorite streamers. Make sure to get plenty ready for your next trip for big fish. Several colors and sizes are recommended. However, the Bloody Bunny will get the job done nearly every day. Thanks for joining us, and we look forward to having you visit again real soon. Check out our website and YouTube channel for hundreds of videos and TV episodes spanning over 25 years.